No fairness to hypocritical Sussexes. BBC must postpone Haz&Meg podcast after countless complaints. The BBC has delayed a podcast about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after a controversial documentary sparked a furious reaction. The Harry, Meghan and the Media podcast was due to follow on from the Princes and the Press programme. However, The Sun reports that the BBC has delayed the podcast after receiving more than 900 complaints over the two-part documentary on Prince William and Harry, which aired last month. The programme was also blasted by the royal households for giving credibility to overblown and unfounded claims. A BBC spokesperson said, "As we have said very clearly before, the podcast is still in production and will be released as a box set when it's ready." The BBC has delayed the podcast after receiving a barrage of complaints over the two-part documentary on two royal brothers, which aired last month, according to The Sun. The programme, which explores William and Harry's fracturing relationship, has been blasted by the royal household for giving credibility to overblown and unfounded claims. The documentary reportedly caused uproar amongst the royal household, who have threatened to boycott the BBC. Some fans and viewers also complained that it was disrespectful to the royal family, and with the podcast supposedly having even more controversial content, it is not known when it might be released. The upcoming series, titled Harry, Meghan and the Media, will be presented by Amol Rajan and seeks to examine allegations of sexism, racism and strategic leaks within Buckingham Palace. A follow-up to the BBC's highly divisive The Princes and the Press documentary, the audio programme is expected to feature far more controversial content than its video predecessor. The BBC has now confirmed that the podcast, which was due to air 2 weeks ago, is still in production and will be released as a box set when it's ready after it received nearly 1,000 complaints from members of the public. Its rescheduled release date has yet to be announced. The news of the delay comes shortly after the controversy over Rajan's The Princes and the Press, a two-part BBC documentary that explored Prince William and Prince Harry's conflicted relationship with the media. The series, which featured an interview with Meghan Markle's top dog reputation lawyer, was heavily criticised by the royal family after they had been denied permission to view it ahead of its airing. In an unprecedented move, the Queen, Prince Charles, and Prince William filed a complaint about the provocative documentary, after releasing a joint statement condemning its overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources. It's understood that the BBC's decision to release the programme has severely worsened the royal family's already fragile relationship with the national broadcaster. Prince William and Duchess Kate banned even BBC from airing their Christmas concert in the aftermath of the Princes and the Press documentary, choosing to give the festive music special to ITV instead. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have rejected yet another royal Christmas invitation in favour of having a Hollywood Christmas bash alongside pals that truly have been by their side through thick and thin this year. News of this plan has been brought forward by a royal source, and according to their findings, the couple is more fixated on wanting to nest and make some home-cooked meals during the holiday season.